How you guys doing today? In this video, this is going to be a nice little cooking video. We're going to cook some edibles together, but the type of edibles we're going to make some gummy. Levo sent me a package, a care package. They sent me a gummy maker and some gummy mixes and some oil. So we're going to see how this thing is going to work. I have no idea. I watched a few videos of people using it and I know how it kind of runs. I just got to figure it out myself. So I copped like a nice ounce. I can't show it to you guys on here because YouTube will kind of age restrict the video. It smells so fucking good. I haven't copped from a plug in so long. And honestly, it's like the cheapest way for me to get flour, honestly. The strain is called Lemon Cherry Gelato, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it's some very good loud, let's just say that. So I'm gonna grind this bud up and first I have to infuse the butter. So that's gonna take me at least another couple hours to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and try to grind this bud up. You know, make butter by like 7 grams at a time. So it's gonna take me a little while to make butter. So once I make the butter, we're gonna make the gummies right then and there. All right, I got it all grinded up and I put it in right into the pod. Let me turn on the levo machine. I haven't used this in a while. Make sure. The way it's looking like is, you know, just gotta take this thing out. Put the pod in. It says place pod here. It's such a trip. I can make my own butter at home, right at my apartment, without worrying about, oh, there's a smell. I don't have to think about that anymore. So normally I put 245 and I leave it in for like 45 minutes. Shit, not that long. All right. It's gonna take a while for it to warm up, so I'll see you guys right after it's activated in like an hour or so. All right, while we wait for the butter to be made, we're just gonna unbox this box real quick. I don't have a knife, so I'm just gonna use my keys. Yeah, watch me struggle open this box. Woo! Wow, this is what it's looking like, y'all. I have the nice little few mixes and, you know, a couple things, and I'm pretty sure it's just a machine. So let me take it all out for you guys. Let's look at the gummy mix. Here is tart cherry. And here is raspberry sherbet. I might make this one. There's 2 more flavors. There's strawberry lemonade. Damn, this is gonna be hard for me to kind of choose which one I want to make today. And I have tropical punch gummy mix right here. So this thing is, yo, I don't know which one I'm gonna make. Probably either the strawberry lemonade or the raspberry sherbet, maybe. So I got a few hours to think about it. So here is, I guess this is the oil. Yes, it is. This is coconut oil. I guess we're gonna use this for infusion instead of my my vegetable oil, just for the content. And you know, they send me for oil, so I might as well use it. Whew, this is what it's looking like. It is MCT oil, premium flavored less liquid coconut oil. So, whew, great for infusing. That's what it's looking like, and it's like very clear at the bottom. It's vegan, kettle-friendly, gluten-free, chemical-free, kosher, halal, PPA-free, non-hydrogenated. Stays liquid at room temperature, suitable for medium to high cooking temperature. So then we got these gummy and candy molds for the gummies. When we make it, we just pour it on here, and I think you just Put it in the fridge. I don't know. Levo gummy candy molds are perfect. Each kit can make 64 pieces or 32 pieces each tray. So this is what it's looking like now for the last thing, the last big thing, pause. The biggest piece of the puzzle. The gummy maker. Woo-wee! Tells you the instructions at the end, as I noticed. Plug in the base module into an outlet. You know, that's the steps. I'm not gonna read all this and bore you guys, but you know, but if you want to pause the video, you can read it. But explore a collection of easy to infuse shareable mixes. You know, it just shows, it tells you more about how to do it. And oh yeah, holy shit, this shows you a picture version. Making your own has never been easier. You just pour the gummies in H2O, hold for 3 seconds, and then you add your oil. Wow. And a little scannable thing to learn about this thing. Oh, and it tells you all the voltage and all that stuff, but let me unbox this real quick. Well, I want to take a little picture for Instagram before I unbox this thing, so I'm gonna do that and then we're gonna unbox it. All right, let's just unbox the machine, see what the machine's looking like. I just want to show you guys what the machine looks like, and then after that, we're gonna wait for the bud to be infused, and then we're gonna pour this oil in there. We're gonna use this oil instead, the coconut oil, because I might as well use it, right? Because I got free oil. So, now let's unbox this thing. Comes out with a manual. I'm gonna keep that, you know, because I'm gonna need this. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and then I think that here's the cover for it. Yeah, I think this is the cover for it. So I'm gonna leave it right here. Keep it to the side. And then there's the last piece of the ingredients. Well, not last piece. It comes out with 2 of these? Yes. Oh, it comes out with 2 mixers. Wow. That's pretty good. There's one on the inside and there's another one right here you can use. That's so cool. And here's the front of it. The power button, and the bottom piece is right over here. Let me unknot this thing real quick. Says levo right here. I'm definitely leaving this in my kitchen. Like, this is so cool. And then you put this thing on. Should I plug it in right now and show you guys how it works? Actually, well, we're gonna wait until later on, until when the butter is fully made. And I might just make like a ½ ounce worth of butter, so just make the gummies very potent, you know? So we're gonna do that. So this is what it's looking like. You just press the button right here, and here's the top for it. It's like so cool and convenient, and I don't have to like buy gummies from the store anymore. I can just make my own. I can't wait. All right, activating complete. Now I have the oil right here. I don't know how much I'm gonna pour in there. I'm probably just gonna pour like a little bit less than a quarter of this cup right here, because I'm gonna make it like a ½ ounce worth. So let's just see. Oh damn, I gotta bite this thing and open it. All right. Let's make a little bit more. See how clear this shit is? Put a little bit more. Good enough for the infusion, right? Yeah, when I say, well, we're gonna need as good as much as we need. All right, that's it. All right, we're gonna pour this thing in here. Goodbye, oil. Infuse, I go up to 175 in 2.5 hours. Not 245. right, start. Started right away. I forgot to throw the stir in there. All right. Now I just have to wait about 2.5 hours, so I'll see y'all in about 2.5 hours. All right, guys, 2.5 hours later. Let's see how much damage we did to it. Now let's make sure we're at the right position. Yes, we are. Press this button. Look at that. Woo! You hear that liquidy sound? Alright, y'all. I want y'all to see the damage we just did. Look at how clear this thing is, right? Very clear. But look at this thing. It is like so dark. Alright, now I have to make another half of this. So I gotta do another 7 grams. And then we're gonna make some more butter. So you guys kind of know the protocol. I poured the second pot in here. And then we're gonna activate again. Oh, it's not working. Now we wait, and I'll see you guys again in another hour when we poured more oil. All right, y'all already know the protocol. Let me just start pouring this thing in here real quick. Oh. Just good enough. Good enough. A little bit more. So, see how clear this thing is? It's like clear like water. See you in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Alright, I finally finished it, so I'm just gonna dump this in here and stir this thing up, and then I'll show you guys the results after that. Alright, this is just what it's looking like with just the water. I'm gonna add the oil now. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait for it to mix. Continue to stir, while boil, remove. Yeah. Says it makes 5 to 10 minutes. So it's pretty good. Yeah, so time to add the oil. All right, y'all, it is the next day. If you guys want to see how the gummies came out, I'm gonna show you right now. This is what it's looking like. Let me see if I can open up the Ziploc bag. Ooh, looks really good. I know they look like grapes, but that's because I poured way too much cannabis oil in here, but it still looks really good. Let's see if I can pull one out so I can show you guys. This one's a broken one. Let me take the nice little fine one. There you go. I don't think anybody can really mistake those as regular gummies, because the minute I put it to my nose, it smells hella strong like cannabis oil. And when I tasted one last night as like a little sample taste, because I can't help myself, I definitely tasted the cannabis oil. I'm like, yeah, definitely. But it was chewable and edible, and did it get me high? I don't know. I just fell asleep right after that, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna put that to test today. Next video, I'll let you guys know on how it is. But this is how it worked. You press this button for it to heat up and inside of there. I kind of learned that last night. You pour the mix and then you pour the water, as you can see, and I just leave it in there for like 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes maximum, and then once I do that, I mix it along with it as well, and then I turn this thing off, and then I press this for 3 seconds. As you can see, it's spinning, or you can hear it. It's so cool. It's like a coffee maker. And after that, well, kind of how I did it, I just put this out and then I just poured it into this cup right here. And then after that, I just picked one of these up, put it in the molds, and then I just squeeze it out like a syringe, and I just put it in each mold. It's like very satisfying, not gonna lie. It took me like not a long time, but it takes me like about 5 minutes maximum to do the whole mold tray, and then I just threw it in the freezer for it to freeze up faster. And I gave it about 30 minutes at max, and well, not 30 minutes, I gave it like 15, 20 minutes. These gummies came out moldy already. Like these gummies already like pulled out, and I'm like, holy crap! Wow! When I first when I first popped the first gummy out, I was so surprised. I was like, damn, I made my own gummies. And then I just did it slowly, one at a time, and then it took me about over an hour to do the entire thing. But I have a little bit of extra oil right here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Probably pour some of it in my breakfast, and and save the rest of it for later. This thing is only about $70 on retail. If you want a 10% off discount, I have a discount code right here, KYITES 10. I'll leave it in the description and I'll put it in this video for you guys to see. And do I recommend it? Hell yeah! If you're into edibles like I am, just as much as smoking, I would recommend this. The only thing you need is the butter maker, or if you already know how to make the butter, this is what the butter makers I'm talking about. I made the butter from right here, and then I poured the butter right in this machine. Well, not the butter, I used the coconut oil actually, but still, it's really, really good. I highly recommend it. It's like, $70, nice little cool gummy maker that you can make at home. You don't have to make brownies and eat a whole brown. I mean, I like brownies, but it's something that you don't always want to make. You want to have have a little edible instead of eating a huge brownie. But I recommend it. 10 out of 10. Definitely. Levo came in clutch sending me that care package. If you want, that's a 10% off discount code. And, I highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed this nice little review. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.